So I'm probably going to delete the video part of this because I don't really want to show my face and room or anything today. But I can't. I've been wanting to make a review of the first Descendant, but actually playing it has gotten in the way this whole time. The biggest thing is I'm not playing the first Descendant because we have a maintenance right now, and I can't play for the next 5 hours. Might as well record this bullshit. With that said, though, I'm really enjoying this game. Some things we definitely got to touch on for sure, though, in this little review thing, is going to be, I got to touch on monetization, its comparisons to Warframe, because I play a lot of Warframe, of over 1,000 hours in that game. And then it's, we'll kind of touch the story a little bit, because I got some feelings on that, and definitely the fucking, the translation, or the localization, I should say. I have some concerns. So let's get into it. We'll start with, honestly, the simplest, which is, and kind of, I think, the most directly just negative, which is the localization. Yeah, if you play this in English, you're gonna, like, notice in the cutscenes, the words in the subtitles are different from the actual words. Also, the voice actors are kind of crap. So, there are a couple that are good. Like, I like Alpha's, I like Jeremy's, even though Jeremy's kind of a dick of a character. His voice actor's pretty decent, shows a lot of emotion in it. Bunny's and Luna's are also really good. Nell's is alright, I think, but everybody else in there they feel very bland. Some of them are bland and punchable, some of them are just bland. With that said, I would definitely... It's alright, like, it's... And then, like, with that said, the story, it's alright, it's not good, not bad. I don't really play games for story, so, like, even if it was a brilliant story, it would be lost on me. Whereas it's just... meh, it's okay. I don't want to turn off the subtitles or turn off all the audio and everything just to be able to play the game the way I did in Borderlands 3, so it's tolerable. The only thing that I think I have some feelings that might, like, piss people off is I loved Jeremy. I actually loved Jeremy. As much as you might look at Jeremy and be like, that guy's a piece of shit, I look at him and go, that guy's a piece of shit, and I want to shoot him. He was just so compelling of a villain because they made me really, really, really want to kill him. And I hope they bring him back as a cyborg or something working for the Magisters. Maybe give him some motivations about, like, why he betrayed humanity. Thinks they're, like, slaves for the Magisters now. And then we get to kill him. Because I want to kill him. With that said, and he's just a dick. But with that said, we also have... Next, we gotta talk about comparisons to Warframe and monetization. I feel like we're gonna have to kind of cover both. We'll go with comparisons to Warframe. It rips off a lot of things from Warframe, and I think that's a good thing. I love Palworld, and Palworld rips off a lot of things from Pokemon and Ark. And I feel like if you're gonna see something really cool, just put a little twist on it. With Palworld, it was Pokemon, but make it a survival game. And with the first Descendant, it's Warframe, but make it sexy. And I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a good thing. There are plenty of things that aren't great with it. Obviously, it's not as matured of a game, but especially, like, say, so there's some stutters that I've had, but it's still a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed all of the 85 hours or so I've put into it. I guess we can cover some of the RNG systems too before we get into the monetization. So for RNG, there's the fact is Nexon has been accused of, in previous games, and proven to have manipulated RNG in their loot boxes so that you could not get things that people really, really wanted. I've had a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to the loot rolls. I spent about 2 days trying to farm a 20% drop rate. And then I spent about, like, 2 hours to get 20% drop rates to farm Sharon, and then I spent about 2 hours or so to farm Enzo, who should have theoretically been a much harder build to put together. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. It's just Lady Luck's Lady Luck's just kind of a bitch. Sometimes she's on your side, sometimes she's not. She's fickle like that. So far, I'm willing to just kind of give him the benefit of the doubt. There hasn't been any point in time where I felt like it has just been horrendously wasting my time, because there's so much different things I can stop and grind for something else for a little while if I'm getting too frustrated at one thing. Even when I said I did 2 days farming for Sharon, I farmed for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I went and farmed for something else. Then I came back for 2 or 3 hours. It wasn't like I was harsh farming it for 2 days straight. I was playing my whole weekend and spending a lot of that time farming for Sharon. So the RNG, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, but it could be off. I don't know. It's hard to say. That said, the monetization. The fact is, it's just Warframe's monetization scheme. That is another comparison to Warframe. It is essentially Warframe's monetization scheme without the one thing that makes Warframe the best free-to-play game on the market. And that thing is the fact that in Warframe, you can trade the premium currency. In this game, you can't. If you could trade the premium currency for, like, say, ultimate blueprints or legendary weapon blueprints and stuff, then I would be like, okay, yeah, this is it wouldn't be quite the same, like it just wouldn't be. It would be very much they'd be basically the same game, or the same status in my mind as being perfect free to play games. I did spend money in this game already. I bought Ultimate Glay. So you could say, oh, you're just at a sunk cost fallacy, but to be honest, I just felt like after like 60 hours or 70 hours, it was worth my money. So I bought a character. Fuck off. It was fun. But I am definitely planning on grinding out some of the others. Probably going to go for Bunny sometime this week or this weekend. Try to get Ultimate Bunny. It's going to be fun. What else did I have? I feel like there was something else I could put. Oh yeah, I guess I could put. So like, for the monetization, right now, if you look at like, it costs about $25 or so to get a activator or a RK activator or something. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's an activator to add like 20 mod capacity to either a weapon or a Descendant. For Warframe, it's like 20 platinum, which is, I want to say $5, maybe less. Yeah, $5, maybe 10. So there's a very big discrepancy, and you can't earn like the in-game currency in the first Descendant. So that is definitely a negative. I don't think it's too bad, and there were talks apparently about them possibly adding trading. I'll believe it when I see it, but even if they don't, as long as I can farm most things in the game, I won't feel too bad, and I'm just gonna enjoy the game. I'm having fun. That said, actually, apparently, from what I can tell in the game, and I can't pull the game up to double check it, but it looks like the Ultimate Descendants are going away at some point. Like, I think within like 3 months of release, which if they don't add trading before then, or they don't add like a system for them to come back every couple months, then it will be a bit fucked up or a bit too negative. But you know what? I don't think they would do that. I think they'll probably rotate them in and out at least to be able to kind of refresh what people are farming for and bring people in and out of the game as they're farming for different things. Yeah, I feel like I've covered everything, most of my thoughts in the game. I'm just going to go back to probably try to clean my room, and then I'm going to go to bed and hope I wake up early enough to play a little bit before I go to work. You have a good day. Take care now.